If you don't know me, I'm a champion, and you're a champion. 3 things that most people do not have in common when they lose excess body fat or shed the weight, like I like to say. 3 things. Number 1, they don't have fun. This should be a joyous activity. Enjoy the journey. Not suffering and struggling and giving up so much, but getting so much. A sacrifice is something that you let go of for something better. Something that's less for something that's the best. Number 2, they're not really having fun, and they're not fun to be around. Yeah, miserable to be around. Have you cut carbs to the point where you are not fun to be around and you're giving up desserts? Eat dessert for breakfast. It is delicious. Chocolate shakes, yum, and shed the weight. Number 3 is it's not good for the whole family. First of all, you're not fun to be around. You're not having fun, and you're not really eating healthy. You're eating all these protein shakes and increasing the protein and the protein and the protein and the protein. Do you want little 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds to just eat protein and protein and protein? That's what got a lot of us into this mess in the first place. When we say this keyword protein, we really mean eat more meat and cheese and eggs and dairy. Now that is exactly one of the biggest reasons why people have gained so much weight in the United States of America and risk heart disease in places like Argentina. They have much higher rates of heart disease because they eat so much animal products. Yeah, of course, all diets have an agreeing upon cutting out the excessive amount of refined foods. Yet, a lot of diets have us increasing animal products to the point where we're risking the number 1 killer that kills 2,400 people every day. Heart disease, stroke, diabetes. It's not fruit that puts you at risk for diabetes, ladies and gentlemen. When have you seen someone eat a lot of fruit and get diabetic or get super overweight from a lot of fruit? Please put it in the comments below if you know someone who got diabetes from eating a lot of fruit, or any disease for that matter. Our bodies need carbohydrates. They are essential. And the champions eat piles, huge amounts of fruit, like Olympic athletes, like the fastest man in the world, or, yeah, I'll say it, the second fastest man in the world. Some say they don't remember his name. I do. Johan Blake. Man, you know how hard he trained to be the second fastest in the world? Said he eats 16 ripe bananas a day. So when your kids are eating an excessive amount of fruit, don't stop them. If you go blueberry picking or strawberry picking, who's going to eat just a few little handfuls like you get at the grocery store? We're going to eat handfuls, like a lot of them, not 1 or 2, but 5 or 6. If you're really enjoying yourself and you know about nutrition, then you'll know that that's one of the greatest foods you could have, the ultimate cleanse, to be able to enjoy life. And life is in all of those fruits. So enjoy those fruits and vegetables, be that champion, and enjoy the natural movement patterns that make us who we are, like standing up from the ground and getting up from the ground. So many people work on this heavy weightlifting, and they bust out their body, their knees and their ankles and their back, and have a hard time just standing up or even running, or even claim that running is not good for your knees. Come on now. Let's just think logically, people. Enjoy your life. I love you, and I hope you enjoy this little bit of a lengthy message for social media nowadays, when we only have about 5 seconds of attention span. So thank you so much for joining me for this whole thing. Share, like, and love, and I love you. Blessed love to you and yours. You are amazing. You are a champion. I am a champion. Say it with me. I am a champion. I am a champion.